Welcome back to another episode of Live in the Huddle podcast. It's your boy, it's your host, Big Eye, Mr. 2Gs. First off, the boy back. The boy back in the game. Kind of feeling myself, the boy back. But this is the final countdown before NFL football. We are approximately, 7 days out-ish. You feel me? No, we are, the first game is September the 4th. Eagles are going to beat up on the Cowboys. September the 4th is also my birthday. So for my birthday, like, comment, share, subscribe. I know before I said, hey, just run the views up. But hey, no, run everything up. You feel me? I turned 30. Dirty 30. We're going to have those dirty Eagles beating on the Cowboys. That's a hell of a birthday gift. I'm not even mad at the universe for that one. But before we get into this video, right here, or it might be, no, it's going to be here and here. Tap in with my boy Ray's podcast, okay? Tap in with Ray's podcast. He has all the basketball talk, whether it's NBA, whether it's NCAA, whether it's high school. I think he was even talking about a fourth grade on one of the videos. Please, hey, go tap in with my boy Ray. And also, big announcement into the actual date. Me and Ray are cooking up something. It's astronomical. Flawless. Flawless. And it's going to be for the streets. It's going to be for the streets in March. I can't give y'all the date because then I believe y'all going to try to go look it up, try to put 2 and 2 together, and 2 plus 2 equals 5 because y'all ain't going to be able to figure it out. But we are cooking up something. So the other night, I was on my deathbed with COVID. I got to thinking. We always have the debate about who's the GOAT, right? And that can be a pretty obvious answer. And I got to thinking, right? Who's the most dominant? So right now, we're finna go ahead and dive in. These are my top 3. And this list is crazy. I put a lot of thought into it. But we're going to dive into it. Starting off at number 3. Starting off at number 3 of the most dominant NFL players to ever play the game. I was going to do the past 25 years, but no. This is the top 3 NFL players that are the most dominant ever. At number 3. The man, the myth, the legend, the literal GOAT, Tom Brady. Yes, I have Tom Brady at number 3. Here's why. He is the literal GOAT, but that doesn't make him the most dominant. No, not 7 Super Bowls. No. A 15-time Pro Bowler. No. 3 MVPs. No. And certainly not 23 years of putting what was those Under Armour cleats to butt. No, that doesn't make him the most dominant because he is only dominating on offense, which is so impressive. For 23 years, he dominated on offense. But I think the guy at number 2 has something to say. Coming in at number 2 for the most dominant players in NFL history, I got that boy LT. Not my boy LaDainian. No, I got the OG LT. I have Lawrence Taylor at number 2. Lawrence Taylor. Now, when you speak of fear and domination, no other player comes to mind besides LT, right? The best way to sum up this man's reign of terror, his reign of terror, okay? We have seen plenty of amazing players on defense, right? Plenty. We can talk about Aaron Donald. We can talk about Ray Lewis. Oh, Ray's not on the list. No, Ray's not on this list. When we talk about top 3 most dominant, and I got Lawrence Taylor at number 2, name me another defensive player that has ever won an MVP. Don't worry, I'll wait. You know what? I don't have to wait because nobody else has ever did it. This man won an MVP as a defensive end. What are we talking about? Not Ray Lewis. No. No. LT won an MVP as a defensive player. Not only a defensive player, but a defensive lineman. That's how dominant he was. Which is pretty impressive, but it's time for me to shake things up a little bit. At number 1, the most dominant player of all time, nobody other than that boy Primetime, Deion Sanders, Florida State product. I must, mention that as well. But yeah, Primetime, yes. Neon Deion, yes. Mister, I got your contract around my neck, yes. Oh, but you got Tom Brady at number 3, which is absurd. You got LT at number 2. Okay. You got Primetime at number 1? Let me ask you a question. When have we ever seen a player dominate 3? Let me rephrase that. When have we ever seen a player dominate all 3 sides of football? Offense, defense, and special teams. Right? I don't even need my notes for this one. I'm going to just jump into this on my own. You ready? Now, when we talk about Primetime on defense, you literally could not throw the ball on that side of the field if he was over there. You can't throw the ball on that side of the field if he was over there. It doesn't matter if you throw it, what third of the field you're throwing it to. He is bound to pick it off and be high stepping the other way. Okay? He literally shut down one half of a football field. And, we gonna run over there. Okay, you can run. He was a thumper. He's coming up hitting. What are we talking about? He's going to hit you. You throw it in his area. It's getting picked off going the other way. And he's high-stepping it. Not only is he going to high-step it, but he's going to two-step in the end zone, right? I guess the man got bored. Guess what he does? He goes and plays receiver. Not only does he play corner, he goes and plays receiver. So after he picks the ball off, right? Whether he's high-stepping it or not, right? When offense comes on the field, guess what he's doing? He's going to beat you deep. You're not fast enough to cover him. And once he beats you deep, guess what he's doing? He's high-stepping to the end zone. Oh, well, wait. That's offense and defense. Let's talk about special teams, right? You could not kick the ball to the man. You could not kick the football. So not only you couldn't throw it in his direction on defense because he's going to return that for a touchdown. Not only if you threw it to his direction on offense, he's taking it for a touchdown. But if you kick it to him, he's running it back for a touchdown. What are we talking about? It's the most dominant, not the best, the most dominant. When we talk about the most dominant football player that has ever laced up a pair of cleats and graced us with their presence on the gridiron, In the NFL, you better come correct, because that's prime time. That's Neon Deion. That is Deion Sanders. It's your boy, Big Eye. Tap in with my boy Ray. Somebody trying to get my attention. Tap in with my boy Ray. I might put my socials up here. But hey, I got something to say. This your boy, Big Eye, Mr. 2Gs. This is Live in the Huddle podcast. Big announcement coming in March. We might actually go ahead and announce it early in January, February. Be on the lookout for that. Even if you ain't on the lookout for that, I'm going to make sure that you know what's going on. It's your boy. Peace.